Hey, thanks for watching the video, and we're going to get rid of this old rotted wood, and we're going to make a new looking trailer by putting on some new wood. So you can see the old trailer right here and the new wood that we're going to be putting on. And I try to put you through the whole process in this video, but we speed it up a bit. So right here, you can already see how rotted this wood is. This wood is over 20 years old. I think it's around 25 years old. And like I said, I'm going to speed this up as much as I can and try to explain what I'm doing. And so the first thing is I'm trying to get the bolts out, and there's two boards at the end of this. This is a Dovetail trailer, and I'm doing my best to get these two pieces of metal out that hold the top part of the trailer decking on, as well as that dovetail on. So once I get that off, then it's kind of let's get at it. And you'll notice I do my best at trying to just basically remove the bolts with an impact, but it does not always go to plan. So here we go. Let's get out the circular saw and start cutting this stuff, because we're not saving it, we're just getting rid of it. So I'm using this to cut it out and ripping these off because those bolts wouldn't come out, and I had a heck of a time removing them. I even tried to drill the heads off at one point to pull the boards off, and I didn't have much luck with that. So I really want to kind of show you what I was doing in order to get these boards off. So as I cut it, I just kind of pry each piece of wood off. Run into a little bit more problems here with the pieces of wood on the side, because they're underneath that side piece. That side wasn't too bad. This side I really struggled with. I had to end up cutting into the wood. I tried drilling into it, and just to clear a little area away from those bolts in order to pull this board out. Combination of hitting it with a hammer, hitting it with a pry bar, drilling it, and using a circular saw, anything you can imagine just to get this off. And I'll even take my angle grinder out and grind under it to get to it. All right, next day, it obviously was raining on us when we were working on this, but you can see what's left is a lot of these studs. They're just stuck in this framework. So I'm going to be taking an angle grinder, just cutting those off. Then I did go ahead and wash this down a little bit this morning, and I'm just going to give these cross members a quick little black paint job. Nothing huge, just a little bit of Rust-Oleum if I can actually say it properly, and then we'll get to the boards. And so right here you're seeing me use my angle grinder, and I've got I think I've got some channel locks in my hand, or some alignments, and as I'm cutting them, I'm just putting them into a can so I don't drop them onto the ground. I fast forwarded through this and cut a little bit out. And just going to be using some Rust-Oleum Performance enamel. It really doesn't look that bad, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right, so now we're going to be cutting the boards, and I've got 18-foot long 2x8s for this, and we'll be able to use a cut for that dovetail. So it's going to be about 16 and an inch, and then the rest of it's going to be for that dovetail. So I can cut two boards off of that one. So let's do that. So we're just measuring at this point, and then we're making the cut. That way it fits on the top part of the deck. Now you'll see that I put the first board all the way over underneath this lip, and then I just put the boards in as I go. All right, so we're getting close to this being done, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put this second to last board inside here first, and then I'll put the rest of them in. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to get this in, or I'd have a hard time if I did that first. So put that one in first, then we'll keep going. So you'll see I try to slide this board underneath this lip, which I do. Then I have to kind of hammer it. You'll see I have a hard time with the very last board I have to snug in, and I take a hammer and I hit both directions to try to open up this spacing, which maybe I should have done that before, but it still works out. What kind of hammer did I use? I used a dead blow because I didn't want to scar the wood really. So that's what I've got in my hand right here is a dead blow. And I just go around hitting both sides. This side, I go around to the other and hit that. And yeah. And you can see it finally dropped in. And then I go to the end and just hammer them forward. All right, so here we go for the top part. That is looking good. You see that I had to fight that back and forth a little bit in order to get that in there. But look at that. So now we just have to do the dovetail, bolt it all in. Let's get to it. And I cut this to the size that I wanted. And I'll just use that as a template for the rest of the boards I'm going to cut. So right here, I'm just marking based off of that template. And then you'll see me use my circular saw and cut all of these out and lay them in place. And these went a lot easier. I didn't have to knock them in or anything. I actually had a little bit of space. Goodness knows why, but these worked out a lot easier. All right, I'll tell you one mistake I did make is I meant to put a chalk line when I was about to my last board. I didn't, so now I'm gonna have to look up and under so I can then put a chalk line across the boards for where I'm gonna be putting the bolts into the deck. So, a little mistake, but keep it going. All right, well, here are the self-drilling screws that I got for this. And those self-drilling screws, they worked out really well. And you'll see that I'm putting in those bars that hold in the dovetail at the end, as well as the end of that top part of the trailer. So I get those mounted in first. Like I said before, I did make a mistake in not putting that chalk mark on first, but me and my lovely assistant here, we just kind of looked underneath, found the placement of our cross members, and took a chalk line and chalk lined it. And I don't think I show it in here. And at the very end of the video, my camera does stop, but you see the majority of it. I mean, the last part of this is making that chalk line, putting in my bolts, cross those lines into those cross members, and that's really it. As you can see, just put it in a line right through there, another line, skipped a line, put a line in through here. I could put one there, but I've got these right here, so I might add some there, but otherwise that's it. Not too bad. This is the first time I've redone one of these, redoing the boards and everything. I didn't think it was too bad, but if you guys got any tips that I should have done, or that could help out anybody else that is going to be doing this, please leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe. See you guys on the next one.